Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, Cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you something really nice. It's going to be an Oriental or Chinese inspired pork ball with orange sauce. So, first thing I've got is 500 grams of ground pork or pork mince. I'm putting that into a food processor and I'm just going to give that a blitz and make it nice and fine. Not too fine, but we're going to give it a little bit more than what our butcher gave us. I'm going to put that straight into a nice big mixing bowl like that. Alright, now I've got another 500 grams of this ground or minced pork and we're going to do exactly the same again. Blitz that up, make it a little bit fine, getting close to a sausage type consistency. Alright, so all we do is we put that straight into the bowl as well. We're going to add one egg straight in on top, just like that. Just one normal egg. I'm going to add in the equivalent to 3, maybe 4 cloves of garlic. I'm using a garlic paste. I'm also going to add in around about half again of that of basil paste that goes in, and around about a teaspoon of coriander paste that goes in. A nice splash of ground white pepper that goes in, and I'm going to add in around about 2 to 2.5 tablespoons of hoisin sauce, a good quality hoisin sauce if you can. Start mixing that through a little bit, start getting those flavors incorporated into each other. All those little kiddies in the pool, let's get them all partying. I'm also going to add in 1.5 handfuls of freshly cut and finely chopped spring onion or scallion, depending on where you're from in the world. We're going to mix all that through just very briefly. Now on come the gloves and we're going to start mixing this through with our hands. We're going to make sure everything is getting incorporated into each other. We don't want any spots where we don't have a nice bit of flavor. I'm using a little ice cream scoop there just so we get everything uniform. We put those into our hands. We're going to roll those around, and before you know it, you're going to have one little pork meatball. Just one. Right, let's fast forward on a little bit. I've already got my oven sitting at about 180 to 185 degrees Celsius or centigrade, depending on how you want to say it. And all we're going to do, we're going to make this a little bit healthy. We're going to bake those little balls off. Alright, off they go into the oven. It's going to take about 15 to maybe 20 minutes to cook those. I've got some beautiful oranges here, and I'm going to have around about 2 cups of freshly squeezed orange juice by the time I'm finished into a bowl. So we're just going to squeeze those oranges through. They're nice and sweet at the moment, but we're going to make this even sweeter. But we're also going to change that flavor up a little bit as well. Okay, so in goes our oranges, and I've used actually about 4 full oranges. I'm going to use about a tablespoon of Chinese rice wine or Zhaojing wine that goes in. 1 star anise also goes in straight into the pot like that, and I'm going to add around about half a teaspoon of ginger paste. Ginger in orange works well. Around about 3 teaspoons of sugar. If it wasn't sweet enough, it will be now. And just to cut through that sweetness, around about 1 to 2 tablespoons of fish sauce and around about a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar that goes in. We're going to put that onto some heat. We're going to bring that up to a nice little simmer. We're going to let that reduce by about half to a third. I do make a light sauce. It's not a very thick sauce. That's the way I like it. If you want to make it thick, add a little bit of corn flour or cornstarch to that and it will thicken up. It's quite an easy recipe, this one. Make sure you taste it as you go through. Make sure you're happy with the flavor. Make sure it's not going to be too sweet or too salty for you. Anyway, that's going to take you about 10 minutes. Anyway, so there we go. I'm serving this up with some just good old fried rice. Put that onto the side of the plate, just like I've done there. And what we can do now is start plating our pork balls up. No rocket science to plating up, of course. Just keeping this nice and clean and really nice and simple. They just go down on the plate. Pour your sauce over the top, just like I'm doing there. And before you know it, you're going to have this amazing meal. Now, the kids will love this. The orange, they will love. It's a little bit sweet, but we haven't gone over the top. It's still very healthy, what we're cooking here. I'd like to try and see you make this one at home. Post them up if you have. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button. It gives me confidence. Should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media. Don't forget, hit that notifications bell. You'll be notified every time a new video goes up. But more importantly, you want to learn how to cook like KP? Well, you need to come enjoy KP's family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. I'm going to eat my pork balls and orange sauce with some fried rice, and I will catch you next time.